But I'm back.
Sounds good. Reboot the router or it just flipped?
No, I didn't do shit. It just came back.
Cool.
All right, cool. Sweet. So it's really funny. I had thought that you were I have a vintage league as well. And I sat down at 6 to play what I thought was middle school, and apparently it was my vintage league. So.
That's quite a different power level.
Yeah. My opponent drew 30 plus cards on his second turn in game 1. I'm on my vintage deck was goblins.
Is that even playable in vintage?
I went for a turn 2 kill. I started with Goblin Recruiter, a Mog Fanatic, a Mox Diamond, and 4 lands, and went for the turn 2 kill. All you have to do is play Recruiter, put Snoop on top, followed by Torch Courier and Kikijiki, and you get a turn 2 win.
Oh, yeah, I guess I've been playing Legacy for so long that I don't think I've played a league where Goblin Recruiter was
legal.
I've played Goblins with something with Goblin Recruiter being legal like that. So, and then with the new combo kill cards. So, like, that wasn't even on my radar as something that could happen.
Well, I lost to Memory Jar. Do you want to do rock, paper, scissors?
Sure, we can do that.
All right, so I'm going to have you pick both cards. I will not influence this at all.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, so the first card you pick will be yours, and the second card you pick will be mine.
All right, I'll take the one on the left for me.
The 1, 2, 3, left and right is I don't know how many times I flick my camera.
I'll take 3 for me. And 2
3 for you, and what for me?
2 for you.
All right, so you are scissors, and I am rock. Rock beats scissors.
You got it.
I will take the play.
Sounds like a plan.
And then, how do you want to do cutting?
You can just cut any way you want.
All right, cool. There's a cut.
And do you have any preference for me?
I'll just do the same thing. I've been doing the dice thing, but I don't know. That was for vintage. I don't think that our middle school league needs such.
No.
All right, I'm gonna mulligan.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna go down to 6 as well.
Cool. All right. Well, now neither of us are cheating. You're gonna mulligan, pretty cheat free.
Oh yeah. I've been to so many online leagues. I feel like at this point, if somebody feels the need to cheat in an online league for fun, then that's more their problem than mine.
Yeah. Right. All right. Cut. Are you in Austin? Do I know you?
I'm just outside of DC.
Outside of DC, okay.
Is any better?
I'm gonna keep.
I'll keep as well. I'm not happy about it, but I'm gonna keep. All right.
Grand Coliseum.
All right. All right.
I'll pass.
All right.
It's like City of Brass, but taps for colors.
I'll play a Swamp. And I will play Duress.
Flameburst. Gamble. Yavimaya Coast. Forest. Wall of Roots.
Alright, let's see. I have a Gamble. What was that? Flameburst, you said?
Yeah. Let me turn my fan off here. It's like flickering the cards. Okay. All right. The glare should be not. I like how you can see like the outline of my head and my hands. So you can have either Flameburst or Gamble.
All right. Let's go with Gamble.
Okay.
All right. And then I will unmask you, pitching Cabal Ritual, and I'm going to take your Wall of Roots.
Unmask and hit creatures.
Yeah, unmask can hit any card.
Okay.
Any non-land card, I believe, if I remember. I believe it's, if I remember correctly, it's just non-land. Unmask. Let me just get the...
No, it's the same as Grief.
Yeah, it should be. It's choose and discard non-land. Yep.
Great.
So, I will play a Petal and pass with 2 cards in hand.
Okay. I will play a Forest, tap for colorless, and play a Sylvan Library.
You got Sylvan.
I will pass.
Draw. Swamp. And pass with 2 cards in hand.
I'll trigger Sylvan Library.
Damn it. Give me 1 second. The baby just goes to sleep. Literally, just as we start, he's been out for like an hour. All right. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can get him back to sleep.
There's no time limit, and I am not in a rush. Do you think?
All right, hold on. I'm gonna mute this. I'll be right back.
Probably could have let me look at the top 3, but it's okay. You'll like this sexy flame burst. Ooh. Let's see how much we can get that up to. I hope the first one's for 5. Oh, I should maximize this? No. Pop out. What does this do? No. You know, we're not going to mess with this. How do I go back to it? All right. I think this is the way I have it set up. Let me check my stream. Oh my gosh. Get some quality sounds. We'll see if that's annoying. I'm going to turn it off. I don't like the glare. Have to buy some lights. Have to buy some lights. Let's hop on Twitch. Let's go to the live stream. All right, now I can see chat. We've got some whiskey and Coke. Next up is the Mickeys. I don't know why I showed that on that camera. I should just like hold it up here. I'll get better at it. I even brought a fancy glass for my Mickeys. What do you know? A goal. Life totals matter much more in this format than in vintage. I gotta get a white old one. Or maybe I can say my opponent's straight. I'm curved. I don't know. I did find my. I found everything for the deck except for Sylvan Library. Oh, I'm live. And one other card. Okay, I'll mute myself maybe. So I found everything but Sylvan Library and my. What is it name? Academy Rector. I looked through all my stuff. I printed out 8 cards today, and I found 6 of them. So the sideboard's complete with real cards. The main deck is complete except for 1 Academy Rector and 1 Sylvan. I own 4 Sylvans. I own 1 Academy. The Academy might be at the bank. I am not sure. I'll have to check that. But I wasn't able to find it on my card today. The problem with the expensive cards is that like they end up in like these piles that just are everywhere. I really need to organize the rest of it. I mean, I spent 100 hours organizing already, and it's still not like complete. It's a big process. There's a lot of cards. Gideon is over here fucking with shit. Gideon, I'm gonna throw you out of here. Damn cat. Yeah, the stream looks pretty good. I'm glad I enlarged myself. I don't think that full screening the other ones would be good because I kind of like maximized the current streamer mode in Discord. Now it might be a little clearer if I did it a different way. Instead of stretching it in Discord, I could make a more. Gideon, I'm gonna throw him out. Come here. I love you. Come here. Yeah, fuck you. Get out of here.
Alright. He refuses to go back to sleep, so I have him in his chair down here with me. So if you hear a baby in the background, that's what's going on.
Alright, I kicked my cat out. Can I resolve Sylvan Library?
Yep, you're good. Sylvan Library results. Yep, check.
I will draw 1 card and take no damage.
Okay.
Wall of Blossoms.
Yeah, Wall of Blossoms.
Draw a card.
Yep.
You have my coast. Pass turn.
Alright.
If you need to do things at any point, just let me know.
Yeah. My wife should be home soon. So he should be able to take him. He's fine. So, anyway, pet land for turn. And I'll pass for 2 cards in hand.
Sylvan Library.
Yep.
I will draw 2 and take 4 damage.
You go to 16.
I will play a Carpulsion Forest. I will tap it for red. And I will play a Pardic Firecat.
I'll look that one up. Pardic.
It is a 2/3 with haste. And it counts as a Flame Burst, baby.
Oh, 2/3 with. Oh, wow. There we go. This is a deck. All right. 2/3 haste and counts as a flame burst when it's in the graveyard.
Yes.
All right.
Swing for 2.
I got 18.
I love it. I love it. I told you, I've never, this is the first time I sleeved it up.
Love it.
Go ahead.
All right. Drop. And. All right. 3-2, you said? Or 2-3?
2/3.
What's up? 2-3. All right. Alright, I think I have to do. How many cards in hand?
2.
2, and 1 is known. Alright. I think I'm gonna have to do it. Alright. And suck. Pedal for black.
Okay.
I will drain life you for 2.
Okay.
I go up to 20. You go down to 14. Then I will exile 3 to Spitting Darkness, the 2/3.
It's working already.
And I will pass with 1 card in hand.
And you gain life from Spinning Darkness. How much is that?
Yeah, I'm up to 23. So it does 3 damage to target non-black creature and gain 3 life.
Sounds good. Trigger Sylvan Library.
Yep.
I will draw 2 and take 4. Go to 10.
All right.
Colorless.
Yep.
Survival.
You guys survive?
I will take 1 and colorless. Go to 9.
Yep.
I'll play Wall of Roots.
You got Wall Roots.
I will put 1 counter on Wall of Roots.
Okay.
I will discard a Mesmeric Fiend.
Yep.
And I will get a Squee.
You got a Squee.
And I will pass turn.
And draw. I'll play an Taku Shade.
Sure.
And I will pass with 1 card in hand.
At the end of your turn, I will use Wall of Roots to discard a Squee.
Yep.
I will get a Pardic Fire Beast.
Yep.
Beginning of my upkeep, I will return Squee.
Yep.
Sylvan Library.
Yep.
I do not want to take any more damage. I'll draw 1 card.
Yep.
Play a land. I guess I am going to take some damage. I'll pay 4 for a Pardic Firecat. I take 1. I am at 8.
Yep.
I will swing for 2.
I'll take 2. Go to 21.
I will pass turn.
Alright. Your Wall of Roots has 2 counters on it currently?
That is correct. I probably should have done it on my turn, but I forgot.
Alright. Draw. Land. Those walls don't. doing any favors currently. So I will pass turn with one in hand.
I will go to 3 counters and discard Squee.
Yep.
I will get a Genesis.
Okay.
I'll trigger Squee. Trigger Sylvan.
Yep.
I'll draw 1. I'll play a Reflecting Pool.
Yep.
Alright, so the only colored mana here is going to be a Reflected Pool. Actually, we'll go like this. Forest, I will play a Genesis.
Yep.
I will activate Wall of Roots, which will go to 4. I will discard Squee.
Yep.
I will get a Squee.
Alright.
I will pass turn.
Swamp. It does not. Okay. So you have a 4/4, a 2/3, a 0/4, and a 0/1 now?
Correct. There. I hope that. I don't know. Tell me if you prefer any other layout. I'm just.
That's fine. No, you're fine. I'm just double checking. I remembered the power and toughnesses and stuff. All right. So that means. All right. I will. I'll pass turn. I don't think there's much I can do. 1 card in hand.
Discard Squeak.
Yep.
I'm going to get an Academy Rector.
You get a Rector. Yep.
Squee.
Yep.
Sylvan.
Yep.
Draw 1 card.
Yep.
Play Gia's Cradle.
You got a Cradle.
I'm going to tap the Reflecting Pool for white. Pay 4. Play Academy Rector.
Yep.
I will pass turn.
Alright. So we'll draw. I'll pass with 2 cards in hand. This is.
I'll activate for 5 mana.
Yep.
1. 2.
Yep.
3. Oh, it's in play. Okay. 4. And then I'll discard the Palinchron for another Wall of Fruits. So at the end of the turn, my hand is... Well, I guess it's not the end of the turn yet. I'm going to take 1 and go to 7.
Yep.
And I'm going to Flame Burst the Academy Rector.
Yep.
I'm going to get a Recurring Nightmare.
You got it. All right, we'll go to game 2. I think at this point it's deterministic.
Yep. The fun part is I would have killed you with Flame Bursts.
Oh, I know. I figured we're the end. I was just kind of having fun watching you go.
I just like saying that. Other people went other ways, but got me some Flame Bursts. Alright, mono black, eh? Or at least I assume so.
Hey, I should have probably mowed. I probably should have mowed down to 5, but I was like, hopefully I'll draw something here, and then that did not happen. So, okay with that though. All right, let's see what makes sense here. That makes sense.
Do you play a lot of middle school?
I've been playing this league. That's pretty much the only middle school I play.
And where did you say you were from?
Just outside of DC.
DC, gotcha. I'm in Austin.
Yeah, most of you guys are. I had a friend who was playing with you guys a little while ago. Invited me. Which I play. We'll play Legacy, pre-modern mostly. But middle school is kind of a fun little pivot.
My favorite thing about middle school is any card you buy is probably going to retain value.
True story.
My girlfriend's home.
You got the fish tank thing working.
Yeah, check it out. Look, you got to see it on my phone since I'm using all the monitors.
Oh my god, that's great. I love it. I'm glad you like your new toy.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
How do it improve your life?
She got me the green screen for Christmas. I didn't see another spirit, but I'm pretty sure it's there. Alright, here's my cut. And you're on the play?
I'll be on the play, yeah. I'm just figuring out what the last cut is here.
Again, no time limit, my friend.
Alright, I think that's the last cut.
When was the last time you were attacked by a Pardic Firecat?
The fact that I had to look up what it was, I'm going to go with never.
Were you not playing an Odyssey block?
Well, I was not playing which?
Were you playing an Odyssey?
I was. What year was Odyssey? 2001.
Yep.
Yeah, so that was around the time where I stopped playing Extended, probably 99. And I was playing a little bit of just like tabletop, kitchen table in the dorms at that point.
Mm-hmm.
So not really.
Well, Pardic Firecat was never good even in block. Those are some very yellow sleeves, my friend.
Yeah. I usually do the middle school and pre-modern decks in yellow. Helps me keep track of where the what decks are going where. Let's see.
I'm gonna go ahead and mulligan.
Go for it. Just piling these out so me.
You gotta do 7 piles, my man. 6 doesn't do it. Prime numbers. Prime numbers.
Oh man, that might be my problem. Alright, let's see where
Yeah, I think the theory goes you either go 5 or 7.
I mostly was just doing it to count to make sure I had 60.
Well, if you do seven and you do 60 cards, it should end on the 4th of the top row.
Alright, let's see how this works. See if this gives me a playable set. Alright, I will call this a playable 7. Alright, I'm good with 7.
You're good at 7. I'm good with 6. I will put 1 card back.
Alright. Alrighty.
You're up.
Swamp. Pedal.
Mm-hmm.
Act for black. Cabal Ritual for 3 black.
Okay.
Necro.
Results.
Pay 4 life.
4 life.
There's 16.
And that puts how many cards in your hand?
Put it in my hand and pass with 7 cards.
Sea of Brass. I will take 1 damage.
Yep.
And I'll play a Bird of Paradise.
You got it.
Pass turn.
Okay. Skip my draw phase. I will play Swamp. And I will Duress you.
Yavimaya Hollow. Sylvan Library. Wall of Roots. Survival Amphibious. And Crows and Reclamation.
Remind me what Crows and Reclamation does?
It is a colorless and a green. Target player shuffles up to 2 target cards from his or her graveyard into his library. Flashback for the same cost. A colorless and a green.
I'm going to take Survival.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yep. And tap 1. Play an Ivory Tower.
Interesting. I like it. Okay.
I will pay 3 life to the Necro.
Okay, so that takes you down to 13.
13. And I will go to my end step, put those in my hand, and pass turn.
And Ivory Tower triggers on your upkeep.
Correct.
Okay. I will play Yavimaya Hollow. I will take a damage.
Yep.
I will play a Wall of Roots.
Got it.
I will pay 1 and put a counter on Wall of Roots to play a Sylvan Library.
Got it.
That leaves me with 2 cards in hand. And I will pass.
Alright. Ivory Tower will trigger. I will gain 3, go up to 16. I will play a land. I will tap 2 to Cabal Ritual for 3.
Alright.
I will use those 3 to play Dystopia.
I'm going to have to look that one up. Give me a moment.
Yep.
I know it's...
I can read it for you. It's cute.
I know it's one that you could read to me, but I need to read.
Oh, yeah, no worries. Go for it.
Alright. Cumulative upkeep 1 life. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player sacrifices a green or white permanent. Yikes. Okay. Alright, Dystopia's in play.
Alright. I will tap 1 for a second Ivory Tower.
Gross.
I will pay 4 life. Go down to 12. And go to my end step and put those in my hand.
Alright,
and I will pass with 7 cards in hand.
Alright, so I untap.
Yep. Then Dystopia will trigger.
I'm going to put Dystopia on the stack, and then Sylvan Library.
Okay.
So I'm going to Sylvan first.
Wait. It goes... So it's active player, non-active player. So you're the active player. So Sylvan goes first, then Dystopia goes on the stack and will resolve because it's active player, non-active player.
I will float a green.
Okay.
And sack Wall of Roots.
Got it.
I will pay 4 life and draw 2.
Okay. You go to 14.
I have the floating mana still.
Is that one?
I have the floating mana. I'm going to cast Crows and Reclamation, targeting myself.
Okay. Using that floating mana.
Yeah, and it is a shuffle.
Yep.
I don't want no mana burn up in here. I'll play Yavimaya Coast. I'll tap for a green and a colorless for a survival.
Got a survival.
And I will pass turn.
Okay. Untap. I will gain. I have 7 cards, so both will trigger. I go up to 18, gaining 6 life. How many cards in hand?
1.
Alright, I will unmask, pitching, unmask.
I will take a damage. And survival.
Yep.
I will discard Pardic Firecat.
Okay.
I will get a Squee, and then Squee gets discarded to unmask.
Sorry, I forgot to take my life for the dystopia.
Oh.
So I'm at 17.
Okay.
You get squee, and then the unmask gets a squee. Yep. Alright, makes sense. Pedal. 3rd Ivory Tower.
Oh my gosh, dude! At least you have the real ones.
I will pay. What do I want to pay? I'm going to pay 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to Necro. Go down to 12. Go to my end step and put them in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I will move to discard, and I will discard a. I will discard Exile and Swamp.
You had to exile?
Yeah, because Necro opponents, anytime I discard a card, it gets exiled.
Oh, so I'm not worried about Threshold necessarily. Alright, cool.
Alright, so I have 7 cards in hand. I will pass, and Dystopia will trigger.
Okay. So you go on the stack before I do.
You go on the stack. So
Up,
active
up,
player
up.
Sylvan goes on. Sylvan's not an upkeep trigger, though, right?
It's a draw
trigger.
phase. But Squee is an upkeep.
Yeah, it's an upkeep trigger. So that goes on the stack. Then Dystopia goes on. Then Dystopia goes on the stack. So Dystopia will resolve before Squee returns.
All right. So I will float a green.
Yep.
With Squee on the stack.
Yep.
Sacrifice bird.
Yep.
Squee happens.
Yep.
I'll use the green to discard Squee.
Yep.
I will get a Wall of Roots.
You got it.
Sylvan Library will trigger.
Yep.
I'll draw 1 card.
Yep.
I'm going to play a tap Grand Coliseum. And then I will take 1 damage to 12.
Yep.
Play Wall of Roots.
Got it.
Oh shit! Wait. I'm sorry. Can I take that back really quick?
Yep.
I will not take the damage. And I guess I thought Squee would be in my hands. All right, no. I'll do it. I'll take the damage. I'll go to 12, and I'll play the Wall of Roots and pass.
All right. I will untap. I will pay 2 for Dystopia. We're going to go down to 10 and gain 3, 6, 9. Go up to 19. Okay. And I will play a swamp. I will play a Tormod's Crypt and activate it right away. Targeting you.
In response, I will tap for a colorless and a green to flashback Crows and Reclamation.
Yep.
I will target Pardic, Firecat, and Squee.
Yep.
Crypt resolves.
Okay. And I will play Taco Shade.
And Dystopia is sacrifice?
Yes. And then I will play a second Taco Shade.
Okay.
I will pay 4 to Necro. Go down to 15. And go to my end step and put that in my hand.
Okay.
And I will pass, and Dystopia will trigger.
I'll lose Wall of Roots. Sylvan. Take no damage. I'll pass.
Alright, I will untap. I will, I'll gain my life first before paying the Dystopia, so I gain 9 again. I go up to 24, and I'll pay 3 for the Dystopia, going down to 21.
I'm glad at least I'm trying to keep you in check.
Play a land, a petal. How many cards in hand?
1.
1. I will unmask you, pitching unmask.
I'll take 1 to discard Pardic Firecat.
Okay.
I'll get a Squee. I'll take another 1 to 10. To get a Squee.
Got it.
And I'll let you discard the Squee.
Alright. Oh, yeah, then you do the squeeze. Alright, makes sense. Alright. Swing at you for 4. And then there's
I
no
believe I'm at
blocks.
16.
There's no blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. I'll pump one of them up to 9, so it's 11 total. 2, 4.
Is that lethal?
I think that's lethal. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. This deck either fires on all cylinders or it doesn't.
Oh yeah. I yeah. Well, now we have a couple new targets here.
I was gonna say, I think your board plan is gonna change because I think you ordered in Graveyard Hate thinking I had like some recursive like Entomb setups, and because I didn't really show you much the first game because I kept drawing swamps and like spinning darknesses. I'm assuming you'll be on the play.
I will be on the play. All right, I will keep this.
Yeah, I think this is fine.
Seed of Brass, Birds of Paradise.
Yep.
Take one, pass turn.
19. All right. Draw. Let's do unmask a chain shade.
Oh my gosh. You're not going to be able to. I'm going to get all. I need more Mickeys. All right. Treetop Village. Reflecting Pool. Wall of Blossoms. Siege Gang. And you get my survival.
Yep, I'll take that survival.
I bet you will.
Siege Gang. What does Siege Gang do again?
When it comes into play, it makes 3 1/1 goblins.
Okay.
And I can pay a colorless and a red to sack any goblin to deal 2 damage, including itself.
And what was the card next to it? Is that a Wall of Blossoms?
Yes.
Okay.
And I will play open.
Swamp. 2 petals.
Oh my gosh.
Out for black. Necro.
You dude, man. All right.
And pay 5. Go to 15. And go to my end step and draw.
And draw? Okay, got it. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put them in my hand. Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to pay 1 and gamble.
You gotta gamble.
I'm going to get survival.
Alright.
Well, you don't know that, actually.
Oh.
Although
Well, when you
I bet you pick it.
the chance of you discarding it is not high. So we'll see if when it doesn't get discarded and you immediately draw it, we'll see what happens.
Do you have a 6-sided dice?
I do. Yeah.
All right. Hang on. Let me set it all up.
Yep.
Okay. This is a 1 and reroll a 6.
All right. 2.
I didn't. 2. All right. Wall of Blossoms.
Oh, too bad.
I will play a Reflecting Pool. I'll take 1 and play Survival.
18.
And I will pass.
I will play a swamp. Tower.
You bastard.
Tower.
Mm-hmm.
I will pay 3 to the Necro. Go down to 12. And then go to my end step and put that in my hand. And pass turn. Oh, did your sound cut out? I'm not hearing you.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'll discard the Siege Gang.
Yeah, you got it.
I'll get a squee.
That makes sense.
I'll play Yavimai Coast. I'll take one. I'll discard the squee.
Yep.
I'll get a Monk Realist.
Yep.
Colorless white. I'll destroy your Necro.
If you have to sack that, destroy it.
No. When it comes into play, destroy target enchantment.
Oh, it's just an ETB. Okay. Yep. In response, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna pay 5 to the Necro and exile 5 cards, which I'll get on my next upkeep. My next
Next end
so
step,
I'll go down to
right.
7. And then Necro is destroyed.
All right, you're at 7, and I'm at 17.
Yep.
All right, I'll pass.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. I will gain 6, and I'll go to 13. I will draw for turns. There's no more Necro. All right. I will place one for turn. And I will play. Let's go with. I want to do this.
I'm trying to keep this treetop village over here. It's not in play.
Yeah, yep. Trying to be. And that's the only card in hand right now?
Correct.
Alright, when Squeak comes back next turn. What do I want to do? And play Swamp for turn. Alright, I think this is the play. I will play Contagion, pitching Contagion, paying 1 life and going to 12. And I'll put counters on both your creatures. Then I will tap 3 to play Dystopia.
Okay.
Alright. 2, 3, 4. And I will go to my end step. And I will put these 5 cards in hand.
I didn't see them that time, but pull them back upside down.
Alright, 1, 2, 3.
I could go back and pause it. You flipped them.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so I gotta discard 2. What do I want to discard? I will discard. I will exile a Petal.
I don't think it's exiled anymore because I destroyed Necro.
Oh, and exile. No, it's not exile yet because I don't have a Necro out. You're right. Alright, 1 and a Swamp. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Alright, threshold if that matters. And I will pass with 7 cards in hand, and Dystopia will trigger.
Okay.
And you're up.
So I'm active player, so I get squee first.
Well, that goes on the stack, that trigger, then the Dystopia trigger. Then the Dystopia trigger will resolve before Squee trigger resolves.
Okay. Draw.
Yep.
I'll take 1 damage.
Yep.
Oh, whoop, whoop, don't look at that. Squee.
Alright, you're at 16.
Actually, I'm sorry. I forgot the orientation of that. If that's the case, I would like to play and take one. No, never mind. You're right. That's the only way I can do it. Sweet. Cool. I will pass turn.
Alright, I will let Dystopia die, because I have that. I have 7 in hand, go up to 18. Draw, turn. Play a land. Have 4. Maybe not.
Hard cast and unmask. Cards in hand.
I have 7.
Okay.
Play land for turn. I had 7, drew 1, play land for turn. I will play.
So 6 in hand? No. All right. 7 still in hand. Got it.
Yeah, still 7 in hand because I played my land for turn. Play another Necro.
Sure. I'm gonna beat you down with Squeak. That's my plan.
I like it. 6. Alright, I'm gonna pay 3 to the Necro. I go to 15. And then I'm gonna go to my end step.
I have a question. So, if I had an instant that destroyed Necro before your end step, would those cards go into your hand?
Yes, because it's a delayed trigger.
Got it.
It's a good question because that comes up a lot. Yeah, Necro, it's exile delayed trigger, so it doesn't need to be in
play to do.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I got to discard 2. Let's go with a duress and
didn't even want to play it. What the hell are you holding on to?
They could have came in my last card, so I couldn't play it. So and then I want to need to discard I will do a swamp. And I have 7 cards, and it is your turn.
You have my hollow?
Yep.
I'm going to leave the City of Brass over there. I'm going to swing for 1.
I go down to 14.
I'll play Academy Rector.
You got it, Rector.
Pass turn.
Rector is 1/2, correct?
Yes.
Okay. That turn.
Do you mind if I run to the bathroom and get another drink?
Oh, fine. I'll leave that right there.
Did you already draw for your turn?
Nope, I don't draw for my turn. So I'm assuming it's still your end step, but I haven't untapped yet.
Go ahead and untap, and then I'll head out.
All right, untap. Do you want me to do the upkeep triggers real quick?
No responses.
All right, I'm going to gain 6 life.
Okay.
And then we'll stop at the beginning of my main phase because I skipped the draw step.
Perfect. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, Sam. Can you grab me a beer at any time? I'm just in the game. I had to go pee. Thank you. You know both Mike and Seth might just show up without texting us. Probably one. Yeah. Although Mike's the one I would think. You gotta get around this green screen. Okay, I'm back. You can continue your main phase.
Alright. On for turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have threshold. Ball ritual for 5.
Sure.
Ball ritual for 5.
He's gonna deal me a lot of damage.
10, 11. And I will drain life you for 9.
Why not the Academy Rector?
So I go up to 29. And you go down to 7.
Yes, that's what I have.
7. I will exile 29. I will exile 6. 6. Actually, 9. I'll go down back to 20. I will go to my end step. I'll put all these cards in my hand. And then let's see which ones I want to keep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 7, maybe. Three, 6. And 7. Right, I will exile Duress, Swamp, 2 Nikako Shades, and a Disc.
Disc?
And I will pass with 7 cards in hand.
City. Reflecting Pool. Colorless. Swing for 5.
I go down to 15.
Press turn.
Alright, I gain, which I gain 6, go to 21.
That's not fair.
Every tower's a nice, underrated card. Swamp. Gormon's Crypt. And then I will tap 6 to drain life you for 4. Go up to 25.
I'm at 3.
At 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I'm gonna pay 3 to the Necro. Go down back to 22. And I'll go to my end step and I'll go to my hand.
Five.
I go to 17.
Press turn.
Untap. Gain 6. Go to 23. Play Swamp for turn. And then tap 7 to drain life you for 5.
I will pay 2 with City of Brass to go to 1.
Okay.
And Flame Burst myself for 2.
That's valid.
You gain nothing.
True story.
Fun stuff, man. Check out some damn Pardic Firecats.
How I mean, your deck fired off. I think the post board is I ran 4 Dystopia post board, and I think that was the big difference.
I just couldn't compete with your old school style.
I was just living the Necro dream, man. It's like this. It's the summer of '96, which I played Ivory Tower, Tower and Necro. Like, what's better than that?
Did your wife get home yet?
Yeah, she did. She's down. She's around there. Baby fell asleep. So, it's me playing Magic was boring enough, but it didn't. It better than him crying upstairs. So, and he wasn't going back to sleep upstairs. So, I think this worked out.
Well, I'm happy to mark you as the winner, but I invited some friends over and they're not here yet. Do you want to play again?
Sure, we can play it. We can play just for fun game. You want to do post board or pre board?
Pre?
You do pre board. Or just D board.
Yeah, and again, you already got it. We're not. This is for fun.
We can play one more, and then I'll call it a night because I need to take this apart because I got a pre-modern tournament tomorrow down in Richmond, and unfortunately I'm going to play Pox, which means that which I have to take the swamps and move like the spinning darknesses and stuff over. So I'm going to rebuild the Pox deck in a minute.
I should have known. I checked out your profile, Mr. Pox Discord, but I didn't see any middle school lists on there, so I figured you might have played something different.
Pox middle school list in there.
There is? I guess it's called pre-modern? Did you have Pox tonight?
Well, I played the Pox middle school and Pox in middle school before. Usually goes about 3-3 because without Dark Ritual, it is what you're putting. You don't get to do those early bottomless pits and Poxes, which makes a difference. Where is that? Where's the story? There it is. So, I was trying something spicy last league. I tried a braids list. I went like 2-4 with it. It's just too fair for this type of for middle school.
All right. What you want?
I will take 2, and I'll give you 1.
Rock, beat, scissors. I'll take it.
All right.
I'll try it.
Yeah, it's scary post pre-board because the only thing I have in this deck that can remove survival post pre-board is the disc. So
I saw your disc in Game 3. I made a comment.
Yeah, I was debating whether to play it or not, but I was like, when you had the goblet, when you had the rector out, I was like, all right, I can't play this thing anymore. This is fine. Yeah, no worries.
Wait, so I'm thinking. So I got Game 1. Wait, did we play Game 3?
Yeah, we did. Which good? I won Game 2 with the Nikako Shade and Game 3 with the Drain Lives.
All right, turn 1, gamble.
All right. 19.
This time I won't show it to you. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got your 6-sided on you?
I do. Let's do it.
All right, one's on this side.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. You bastard!
Good die.
All right, well, yay. Go ahead.
All right. If it makes you feel better, I was gonna duress anyway.
Whiff.
All right. It's a Wall of Roots and a Wall of Blossoms.
Yep.
All right.
And my one real cradle.
Alright, and why don't I... Do I care? I think I care.
Don't.
I'm gonna...
I mean,
I'm
you're never going to have a better chance to unmask me than now. It's never going to get better.
unmask, pitching, spinning darkness. The question is, which one am I afraid of? The redraw or the extra mana? Because you do have a cradle anyway. So I think I'm gonna take the cantrip.
Yeah. I agree with that because again, you're never gonna get a better shot at me. If I draw a card, I'm gonna play it.
Right. So alright, and I'll pass with 4 cards in hand.
Pass.
Alright. Tap and draw. Jade.
Sure.
And pass. Squee.
Pass.
Necro. E5.
I enjoy your deck, by the way, my friend.
When Necro's online, it's pretty enjoyable. At least for me.
Well, you need the towers.
And I will pass with 7 cards in hand.
Birds.
Yep.
Cradle. 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
Genesis.
Yeah, Genesis.
Swing for 1.
I will go to 14.
Pass turn.
Alright, untap. Skip my draw phase. How many cards in hand? Swamp. Paddle. Alright. I will Contagion, pitching Duress, and I'm going to put both counters on the Genesis, so it's a 0-2. And I lose 1, I go 3.
I don't have 0-2 counters, man. Like I got some sweet ass 1-1 and -1s, but I don't walk around with 0.
And I will. One, two, back, 5, and I will drain you for 3. And I go up to 16. You go down to 16. And then I will pay 5 to the Necro. Go down to 11.
This game's laborious.
And put it in my hand.
Laborious games.
And I'll pass with 7 cards in hand.
Well, fuck. Swing for 1.
I will take 1 and go down to 10.
Pass turn.
Alright. Untap. No draw.
This is not a very good draw.
And I play a swamp. I play an ivory tower. I play a second shade. You have a 0-2, a 0-4, and a 0-1. I will pay 3 to the Necro. Go down to 7. Go to my end step, and I will pass with 7 cards in hand.
Gamble.
All right.
This is actually one of my cooler gambles I've ever done. I hope it works. One, two.
All right. So it's a 3, so we'll do
Three,
it one
two.
automatic. So the 1.
Damn it! Oh, wait, what? No. 3 is 1.
Yeah, that's what I said. 3, 1.
Damn it! Alright. I guess I'll play the fucking... Alright. How do I not take Mana Burn? Four, 5. I'll take 1 Mana Burn.
All right. You're at 15.
Swing for 1.
I will take 1 and go to 6.
Pass turn.
I will gain 3 and go to 9. Untap. Play a swamp for turn. And I will.
You could really actually, like, you've been lucky on these Necros. Like, you could get, I don't know.
Yeah. You can brick very hard. Alright, let's do. Let's tap 6. And let's corrupt you for 6.
What does that do?
It's basically drain life, but it's 5 and a black, and it's 1 damage for each swamp I have, and I gain 1 life for each damage though.
6?
Yeah, it's for 6. I go up to 15. You go down to 9. All right.
I can see your hand.
Getting tired. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will put 2 to the Necro. Go to 13. End step. Put it in my hand. And I will pass with 7 cards.
Swing for 2.
Wait for 2. That's fine. I go to 11.
Pass turn.
I gain 3, and I go to 14. How many cards in hand?
0.
0. We're doing it anyway. Howard?
Yeah.
Duress?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have threshold.
No, it's or Necro only says if you would discard as an exile.
Correct.
I get what you're doing. I'm picking up what you putting down.
All right. Let's. 9.
I should. Oh.
2, 3, 4, 5. I will pay 2 to the Necro. Go to 12. I will go to my end step and put them in my hand.
Okay. This is such horribleness. Swing for 2.
You go to 10.
Pass turn.
Untap. Gain 6. Go to 16. 12 for turn. Either way is lethal.
Did you see that they reprinted a better Nantico Shade?
In the new set?
And one of the newer sets. I don't know if it's the newest set.
Yeah, that's right. They did. I wasn't paying attention too much.
I think it has like flying and everything is the same.
Oh yeah, because obviously the you have to power creep everything. 5,
Sure.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I will drain you for 8.
Good games, my friend.
Good games. I had the last corrupt in hand too, so.
Oh, all right. Well, I tried Pardic Firecat.
I mean, it was pretty solid that first game when it was like when you went off. It was I was impressed enough where I had to throw in those Tormod scripts so because I was afraid game 2 if I didn't get the Necro engine online I would just die again to the graveyard recursion.
I don't think I've played enough middle school to understand the format.
All right. Well, have a good night. I'll report it up and look forward to the next league.
As well, have good luck. Thank you for playing with me. Have a good night.
Night.
Well, just got beat. Fun games. I enjoyed all of them. No complaints. Have a good night, fellas.